Good morning. It is super bright out and I'm a bit puffy, but taking Poe outside. The birds are out and chirping and Polo is just dilly-dallying. What are you doing? While Georgia waits her turn inside. Polo, are you hungry? And now Georgia's turn finally. I packed up all of their treats and supplements yesterday for a video, so now I have to dig through to find all of that. Good news though, I actually remembered that I pre-made their meals that are in the freezer for a little something different. So we will do that for breakfast. Meals are ready to go. This one's Polo's, which is a little smaller because we're going to be filming today. So I put half of it away to use as treats. I definitely try to watch this guy's calorie intake with all the treats and fun stuff. They can eat together, but I usually just separate them so no one feels rushed. And now switching to a voiceover because I had to really focus in to get things done. I don't know why my face was so puffy, but I got ready, did some makeup, and then moved on to making a to-do list for the day. I really like a written list to be able to physically check things off. Just feels a little bit more satisfying. And then I filmed this little enrichment bowl outside and had to lug everything back. This is kind of the behind the scenes that you don't always see, and popped that in the freezer because the dogs already ate, so they'll have it later. And round 2 of cleanup because I brought out so much stuff. Filmed some fun looks, took a little dance break because this car radio was super loud. And I had to charge my phone, so we're being a little lazy. Polo's always up for a good nap. Obviously, he chose to distract me because how can you get up with this? Like, he's just the cutest. But we went back to filming, had a little playtime break. Polo was being the biggest goofball, per usual, bouncing around. He doesn't really even need anyone to play with him. He just has fun by himself. And we just enjoyed some bestie time in the sun, got really, really cute photos of the two of them that I can't wait to share. This is everything I filmed that I have to put away. And if you can't tell around here, we love a good nap break. So hung out a little bit, obsessed over these perfect faces, and just enjoyed the fact that I get to spend all day with these two. I feel extremely lucky for that. And then I had to get back to work doing some organizing in here. It's a mess, but they continued to sleep. And while they slept, I headed over to the grocery store to pick up some stuff for dinner. This is the cutest little place. I've been going here since I was super little with my dad. I could not get over how massive these roses are, but secured the goods. It was a successful trip, so I headed back home. Back to filming. This is one of Polo's favorite segments where he gets to basically just eat and look cute. His 2 favorite things. Surprise, surprise, another nap. I left the dogs with some enrichment to do and headed out to the store. I had to do a little filming at Walmart. Everyone will have to stay tuned for what I filmed here. Didn't want to give anything away, but I also grabbed a bag of these Fruit Riots because I'm super obsessed. Everyone loving on Grandpa, and then we filmed something else. Polo very clearly loves this food. There was drool everywhere. Getting tired, but we are still going with filming. I left the treats over there and someone has not forgotten about it. No, you can't eat the spoon. He clearly really hates working. No fun at all. A rare sighting of me in front of the camera instead of behind it for a change. And then it was time for dinner. The dogs were really excited because Grandpa made them burgers. He physically doesn't know how to not spoil them. They pretty much inhaled it, really didn't last long. And then by this point in the day, I was so beat, and so was Polo. I somehow took over 700 video and photo clips, which is crazy. But overall, a successful day, and then ended with Polo being a little goober as always. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you want to see next. I hope you will subscribe and hang along for the rest of our journey.